Hello everyone, welcome to the Power BI Masterclass series. This is Sankar Ganesh from pantechelearning. Welcome to all and welcome to this session. So today's topic, previous session we will discuss about previously already we are completed to 2 or 3 days, right? So today we are going to see about the data visualization using Seaborn. So already we can discuss about the data visualization using Matplotlib, right? So now today we are seeing about that same data visualization concept in Seaborn. Okay. So before entering the topic, I will reminding one thing. Today I can't see your comments, guys. Why? Because of there is some technical issue in this particular chat box, comment chat box. So today I can see your comments. So today if you are today in class related or technical related any queries is there, so kindly give it asking us tomorrow like next session, right? So today I can't see your comments, so I can't reply to you, so don't misunderstand to that to my I'm not replying to your answer like that. Okay, there is some technical issue in this particular chat box, then only so I am reminding to you, so you don't forget that. If you have any queries, any doubts is there, kindly ask in the next session. Okay, in upcoming session you can ask. Until that I will solving that particular problem. Okay. So now we are entering the topic. So today's topic is the data visualization using Seaborn. Okay. So that particular Seaborn, like in yesterday, like our previous session, we are see about the Matplotlib. That particular Matplotlib tool is using for to visualizing the data in array format, right? So particularly already we see that so data visualization have two kind of tools. One is the Matplotlib, another one is the Seaborn. The Matplotlib is working with an array only, but Seaborn is working with an array and also data sets. Okay. So Matplotlib means we can create in manually, we can create your particular data and we can visualize that. The Seaborn is already ready for already like particular data will be created. We can use and visualize using the that is the data is called as a data set. Okay. So in this today's class we can discuss about Seaborn and how to collect the data. So where will we can collect the data. So these are all details we will cover in this today's class. So without delay we are entering the topic. So first one, data visualization. Already this kind of common thing we will discuss in the Matplotlib, right? In yesterday Matplotlib already we will discuss the thing. What is data visualization? It is using for to visualize visual representation of data, and is effectively see to communicate with the data and the insights of the data. Generally the visualization means we can picturize, we can visual and map wise, graph wise we can visualize that. So already in previous session we will discuss about lots of things discussed about this particular data visualization, right? So the data visualization having in two kind of things. One is a Matplotlib, another one is a Seaborn. So this is the way we can visualize the plottings. So line plot, pie plot, bar plot, as well as scatter plot, like that. So first one is a pair. First one is a pair plot. So what is pair plot? Okay, so SNS dot pair plot data hue. So pair plot is using for to comparing the one kind of value into another kind of value. If you set easy like to understanding the way I will tell like that means one particular value. For example, I will take one of the hard disease data set. Okay, if we take that sugar level of this particular person, I will comparing the particular sugar level, comparing it to the all kind of values like BP level, blood pressure level, and what is that? In particular range, so multiple values is there. I will take that particular sugar level comparing to the all kind of values. That is pair plot. Okay, so in this pair plot we can using the data set name, and hue is using for to get it the colorization of this particular data. Okay. So first I will explain this slide, then we can see that example for a particular each and every plottings. Okay. So next one is the count plot. The count plot is using for the count plot is using for to or the see the particular counting values. For example, the gender column is there. The hard disk data set, the particular gender column is definitely is there. So how many male and how many female. So based on the male count, we can using the count plot, we can see that. So for example, 55 male and 65 female means the particular bar graph will be showing like a 55 value near to that. So once I show the example, then you can understand easily. Okay. So next one is the heat maps. This heat maps is using for to visualize. That means comparing to the our target value. Okay. For example, means we can take the hard disk data set. The particular hard disk means how many people affected the hard disks, how many people non-affected the hard disks. So based on the range, the heat map will be visualized. So the visualize means the bar graph wise the visualize is possible, and also the particular table format also we can visualizing the particular values. So how many people will be affected. So how many will severe and how many people starting stage. So based on the ranges, the graph will be showing. So dark color is an affected people. So light color is an non-affected people. So mid color, the range, mid-range color people is an starting stage, like severe stage, like that way. This kind of value we can visualize. That is heat map is very helpful. So you can passing the color bar and the line width of this particular bar, and the anode function, the format function, and the color map. So by particular the plotting background map. So these are all things we can fix that. Okay. The distribution plot is using for to find out the continuous values. So if I take a sugar level means that based on the person's sugar level is different. So each and every person is having different values. So first person have a 55, another second person have a 65. Another person is a 42, 32, like that. So continuous values. So the particular continuous values we can passing in the distribution plot wise. The based on the X value we can passing the particular sugar level column name. Or blood pressure range, we can mention the particular column name, continuous values column name. Automatically the value will be distributed. Okay. So next one is a violin plot. The violin plot also same like a count plot wise. So what is the difference between the count plot and the violin plot means? In that particular count plot is showing like only single value. We can passing the particular single value, that count only displayed. The violin plot is we can passing the two value. For example, gender wise, how many people affected, right? So x axis is a gender wise, y axis is the affected people or non-affected people count. Data is in the particular data set name. It is very interactive too. The graph will be showing like a violin shape. Okay. So this is the way we can visualize in the violin plot. Okay, fine. So these are all the plottings are there in particular Seaborn library. In this plottings we will see in our Power BI tool also. This each and every plottings also available in our Power BI tool. Once we are entering into the Power BI concept, we will see one by one. Okay. So next we are going to entering the example for each and every plottings, and also how can where will we collect the data. Before that example we will see that how can where will we collect the data. That is most important. Only we have data, then when we can working with that, right? So before that I will reminding one thing. So we will offering the one of the internship program for this particular Power BI Masterclass. If you have like presentations and what is that recording videos and my working notebooks, this is all you want, kindly join with our internship. You will get in all kinds of sources. So in this particular internship, what is the benefits are there? So 30 days of exclusive recording session we will giving to you, and all PPTs, downloadable source codes, and all resources are available. Exclusive 7+ project codes with downloadables are available. IETE confirmation letter, and 90 days of LMS Course Access, assignment plus task, and joint VIP community and special updates, and high valued and IETE certified internship certificate we can give it to you. So these are all 8 kind of benefits you have in this particular internship. In this internship registration fees 2,999, our discount fees is 799. So in this registration link, we will share it in the chat box. So I can see that. Once you can check it your chat box, and if anyone interested, kindly using this link. And so already that particular first batch will be completed. So today this is the second batch. In this second batch, internship ending date is at 20th February. February 20 is the last date for this second batch. So if you anyone interested, kindly use this offer to you. It is also limited time offer, so don't miss that. Once you click the registration link, you get the page like this. So once you give it your name, mail ID, WhatsApp, and a department, so you are a student or not, or your institution, or which domain you want, you can mention the domain like Power BI, and give it to the internship fees. So already fees is the default. Once you click the pay amount, automatically you can get the all internship details in your WhatsApp and also mail. Okay. So thank you. So now we are going to see about how can we get the data, where will we collect the data, and how can we work with the data in Seaborn examples. Okay. So once I am going to Chrome, we're going to Chrome or anything like any browser you can take and type Kaggle. There are three kind of data collection procedure is there: Kaggle, UC Machinery Repository, and Google Dataset Search. These three kind of platform is available to collect the data. First, I will show the Kaggle. So once you type the Kaggle in Google or any kind of browser, and log in with your mail ID. So sign in with your mail ID. Then you can collect the data. So once you get the mail ID, automatically, so this is the home page. So now once you log in your mail ID, automatically the home page get it like this. So welcome, like your mail ID, your name, like this. So once you need in this particular Kaggle is having some kind of things. So competitions is there, models is there, codes is there, discussion like them, lots of applications like options is there. But we will get only data set. Okay, you're going to see in left side the data set option is there. You click the data sets option. Get it. The trending data sets are recommended like this format. So car theft data in India, like trending data set. In India, recently how many car theft is there? COVID pandemic variants and monthly surf, temperature range, and demographic population of and energy efficiency and connectionist bench, and properties of proteins and modeling of wine, Tamil Nadu population, so Netflix data, so Bollywood movies thing. So based on this most trending data sets are available in this home page. If you want a unique particular data set, means you can search that. So for example, I will search heart disease. Okay, type heart disease. So when search that, lots of heart disease data set will be showing like this place. Heart disease data set, heart disease prediction, heart disease data set again. So multiple heart disease data sets are available. So I will refer to, so mostly you can choosing in that particular range of this particular data set. So they see the gold, silver, bronze. Mostly you can take the gold data set. Why? Because it's a high amount of people using this particular data set. So you see the count 1262 is better that. Why? Because this is working, and also it is most useful and realistic data set. Then only most of people using in this data set. Once I click this particular data set, is going like this. So what are the columns name are there? You can just view more things. So content of this particular data set. So what are all the data? So age by column is there, gender column, chest pain column, resting blood pressure column. So each and every value will be showing in this place. And about the particular file. So do you see that the age in years wise, the age is there, gender is there, 0 or 1 wise, the chest pain is also there, rest BPS, so blood pressure range and cholesterol range, fasting blood sugar range, and resting electrocardiographic range, and thallic maximum range, exam range, old PK. So based on the values is presenting in this particular data set. So if you want to download this, there is download option is there. You click this download. It's asking two things. So export metadata. So once you click the data set, is a zip file format. So this code is using for to just extracting the zip file in our collab, Google Colab. Okay. So once I click this and it's download this archive file. So zip file format, the data set will be downloaded. This is the way. So another way is that the like a UCI machine learning repository is one of the platform. Kaggle is one of the platform. So UCI is machine learning repository. That is also another platform for downloading data. First UCI link. You see that the lots of data are already there. Iris, hard disk wine quality, breast cancer, and bank marketing, and also gas sensor array and the lattice physics level. Same like that Kaggle. So not a difference between that. So it means similar to that. This also search option is there. You click this and search the particular data set. E. coli, diabetes data set, hard disk data sets are there. LED display domain and mushroom data set. So lots of data set is available in this particular UCI machine learning repository. So mostly using with the Kaggle. Kaggle is most convenient and lots of data sets available in this particular Kaggle data set. Okay. So once you download the data set, you're going to your download to your file manager and take it your data set. It's a zip file format data set is there. Do you see that? Archive file, that is the zip file format. Once you extract this, then only we can using that particular data set. So it will be extract all and extract the same location. So now archive file is to extract the hard is our data set. So every data is available in the CSV and the Excel file format. Okay. So now we are going to see about example for each and every plottings. So I open Colab. Google Colab is very convenient for me. So for you, whatever platform you have, you can use that. So Jupyter is also very convenient. So I am going to open the new notebook for this particular thing. Okay, wait a second guys. Yeah, once I connect this because the online editor. So before and working the data set means, already I told this in previous session. So we can install and import the library. So installation procedure means, if you new person, you're like new to IT side or this particular visualization side means, once you install the library, so pip install what is that Seaborn. So once you type the syntax and run this cell, automatically the Seaborn library is that collect what is it? Data will be collected. The library will be installed. So what is the meaning of requirement already satisfied means, already I have the library, then only the message will be showing like this. So next, once I install in the library, then I am going to import the library. Okay. So import pandas as PD. So before the class, as I previous class, we are using only NumPy and also Matplotlib. Why? Because the Matplotlib is working with an array concept. So NumPy is an array handling library. Then only we can using the NumPy and the Matplotlib. So in this place, Seaborn is only working with a dataset format. If you want applying our dataset or importing the dataset means, we need a library like pandas library. So pandas is a pre-processing library in a machine learning concept. So then I will importing in this place. So then I will import the Seaborn as SNS. So this is also like the short form of this particular library. So PD is in pandas, Seaborn, SNS is a Seaborn. Okay, once I install, like import this and run this cell, then I am going to work with that particular Seaborn library. So there is the data upload method. Is two kind of methods is there. One is we can read the data. Another one is we can load the data. So what is the difference between the read and load means? What is the difference between read and load means? Load means the load particular data sets are defaultly available in the particular libraries. Hard disks, not like breast cancer, Iris, Titanic, tips, and then what is that? So this kind of one or two libraries are defaultly available in this particular libraries, Seaborn. So now once I load the library means, Iris is equal to SNS dot load data set and passing the iris. So this is the syntax to uploading the data, like loading the data set. This iris is a variable name. Already we see the lots of examples for this variable. So iris is a variable name. SNS.load dataset is using for the SNS is a Seaborn. The Seaborn library is having this particular iris dataset. So we can load the dataset in from this Seaborn library. So iris is the particular library name, dataset name. Once I run this, the particular dataset is storing in this iris variable. So now I call this. So iris dot head function. The head is using for executed the first 5 rows of this particular dataset. Do you see that? So iris is one of the flower. The particular flowers species wise we can classify the sepal length, petal length, and sepal width, petal width. Okay. So this is one of the method to loading the dataset. So another method is to reading the dataset. So heart is equal to, we will read the file. So PD is a pandas which we can. So now we can. Before that we are downloading the own dataset, right? Heart is a dataset. So we can import in this place. So pd.read csv and upload the heart.csv. This is the format one thing. So another method, we can upload in the data set. So once you download the data set and extract the data, then how to import the data in this particular Google Collaborate? You're going to see in the left side in some files option is there. So files option, you click this. You click these files and there are 4 kind of options there. One is a upload method, another is a refresh, this is a folder creation or drive, and show hidden files. So we want uploading the data. Okay, so going to upload button is redirecting to your page, your file manager, and going to downloads and choose the achieve file. So this is our file dataset file folder. Open this and select the CSV format of our file. So heart is a CSV file format. Once I click this and open this, it takes some time to uploading the dataset. So can you wait? Okay, so once it's uploaded, you can click this 3 dot with this particular file. So it's showing like a download option, rename option, delete option. So we can choose the copy path. So you can copy this particular URL of this file and paste that URL in this place. Now I run this. The heart data is storing in this particular heart variable. Heart dot again same header function is executed the thing. So the values are executed. Okay. So age and gender wise, cholesterol range, and test BPS range, blood pressure range, like this. These are all things is present in this place. Target is our target column. So 0 means is not affected, 1 means is unaffected, like this. Okay. So now we are entering to the Seaborn. So based on the okay, we are going to see the example each and everything, every plottings. Okay. So first I am going to the pair plot. First one is the pair plot, so I am going to execute the pair plot. Okay, I'm show this. Take the iris data set. So what is the syntax? See SNS dot pair plot of passing data and hue. So SNS dot pair plot passing the iris data, and also hue is, if you want a color variant of this one, you choose the hue. If you don't need it to, you can pass your data set only. So SNS dot pair plot. Do you see that? So sepal and petal lengthwise, the values are there. So already our data set is having species wise how much is sepal length and sepal width and petal length and petal width is there, right? So now is comparing to only values only, like continuous values only. So petal width and petal width, this is that petal width only comparing. Is we cannot classify the values. So we can pass in the hue function. In that particular queue function, we can using the species. So species wise, we can identify that. So species spelling, yeah, species right. So now I run this. The species wise, the particular column will be compared. Do you see that? So the blue color is a setosa and the versi color is a virginica. Orange is a versicolor, green is a virginica. Do you see that? First thing, the petal width and petal width wise comparing to that. So in this petal width wise, the blue color setosa is in high range, and the versicolor is a second place, and the virginica is in third place. So petal width wise, the setosa flower species is a high range. So petal width, petal length and petal width wise, like virginica is in high places, high value and high range, high petal length and high petal width. The setosa is in low petal length and low petal width. And say based on the sepal width and the petal width wise, the setosa is in medium range, so 3 to 4, and petal width wise is in very low. So this is the way. So one column into the another column, we can comparing the species. Okay, so same column will be compared, the values will be differ like this format. So area wise format, others will be showing like a scatter plot wise. Okay. Okay, so next one, so this is the way we can using the pair plot. So next plot is which one? Count plot. So we can using the count plot. So count plot is using for SNS dot count plot to visualizing that. Okay. Species wise we can find out the count. So x is equal to, we can only classify the species, because species is having three kind of species: setosa, versicolor and virginica. So others we cannot visualize in this count plot. The count plot is only classified that categorical value. The species comes under the categorical, because one or two values comes like that, that is called as a categorical. Okay, the species, the data is our iris. If I run this, you see that the setosa is at 50 and the versicolor is at 50, virginica is 50. So the three species, like all the species are equal range. The setosa have 50 count, and the versicolor is 50 count, and the virginica is 50 count. If you need a most interacting or like appearance, good looking, you need this means you can change in the color. You can using the hue function is using for to identify the each and every species having each and every colors. Setosa is a blue color, versicolor is a orange, and virginica is a green. Is default, this is the default color. Okay, if you need a specific color for the specific value, you can mention that. If I give it as a palette as a rainbow palette, so what is the output of this? We can choose the palette also. Is you changing the color of that. Or if you see the set, like another set, value as a set 1 means the palette will be changed, the color will be changed. The setters are red, versicolor is a blue, and virginica is a green. So this is the way we can visualizing the count plot function. Okay. Next one is a heat maps. Okay, heat maps means before the heat map we can see the correlation of this particular data set. Okay, so iris, I'm going to iris flower, iris dot correlation of this data set. Okay, so we have a values as a string format. Okay, so in this place we can see that we can using the different data set, that is hot. We can using the hot, this is the data set. Because the iris is having okay. So do you see that correlation means how many positive value, how many negative values is there, that is correlation value. Okay. Now we are going to create the heat map of this one. So sns dot heat map and passing the correlation. Okay, wait a second. Once I try to visualize this one, heat map of correlation and passing the color map. Okay, so it's also getting same error. So iris is cannot, we can using the categorical in this place. So we can using the hard data set in also this in this place. We can use hard data set, we can using in this place one also. So wait a second, this takes some time. So anot value is we can mentioning the particular value of this each and every range of the heat map, and the color map is a cool warm. Okay, it takes some time. In the video, do you see that? It's not like good because the hard data set is having lots of data set. So once we can be properly visualizing the heat map means we need a proper structured data. If unstructured data, then only the output is not comes well. Okay. So we are going to the next one, that is distribution plot. So the distribution plot is using for, already I told this. So we can passing one particular value, that is assigning the continuous value. Okay, so sns dot dist plot and passing the value, that is okay. So age is a continuous value. If I take the hard data set means the age is a continuous value, right? There is not a categorical count. Gender isn't categorical because 0 or 1, male or female only is there. Age is not like that, it's continuous value. The values comes like starting with 10 to still 100 or 60, 70 like that. If I run this, the hard disk is age format wise, the data set will be showing. Starting with 20, the continuous value will be increased or decreased. So mostly 50 to 60 age people's only high values is there. So near to that 50 to 60 age people's only repeatedly comes. So that kind of age group people's is mostly presented in this particular hard disk data set. Okay, this is the distribution plot. So next one is violin plot. So violin plot already told us same like as a count plot. We can pass in the two different datas in this particular thing. Okay, wait a second. So sns dot violin plot and passing these x is equal to gender wise and comma y is equal to age equal to age comma and data is in hot. Okay, so palette, if you need a palette means is give it as a dark theme or light theme like that. So in x-axis I will giving to the gender value, y-axis I will give to the age value. So age wise how many people is there? Do you see that? Already we can see the count plot, right? So mostly the 50 to 60 range people only, 60 age people only highly presented. So in this place 0 is a female and male and 1 is a female. So based on the density, age people's density wise, the size will be increased. So mostly male people is there, female people is less than that. Starting with the 30 age, the starting age is 30, ending age is 80. The mostly presented available age group people is 50 to 60 is a high range. Okay, so we can try with an iris. The iris is not supported. Why? Because of the iris is having a species only is a what is that? categorical count. Others will becomes like a axis, what is species, comma. So y also we can pass in the species. Well, because there is no another categorical value, then only we can pass like that. Now we can take the sepal length. So sepal lengthwise, how many species, how many ranges is there? So we can see that proper sepal length stored in this place. Where is that? Passing the data as iris. Okay, you see that the setosa is having sepal length. It's a high sepal length is in 5. Versicolor high sepal length is in 6. And virginal high sepal length is in 7. 7 or 6.5. So based on this density, we can decide that. Do you see that? The setosa has a high density of this sepal length is a 5. Versicolor is in 6 or 5.8. Virginica is in 6.5 or 6.3, like that. So this is the way we can classify the values in Seaborn libraries, like Seaborn plottings. We will be using like this format. This is the way we can using the plottings and visualize that. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is the way, so this is the thing. So that's it. I hope you all understand this today's concept. So today we are see about the data visualization Seaborn tool. So how can we import the Seaborn library? How can we install the library? What are the plottings? So each and every plotting, how working like that, and also where we'll collect the data and how can we install, like extract the data. How can upload the data in this Google Colab. So these are all things we will see in this today's session. I hope you all understand this one. So if you have any queries or technical data or internship data or any kind of queries you have, kindly contact with this contact number I will show you in this slide. So we will support to you. Okay. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you so much. We will see you in tomorrow's session, and see you tomorrow or next session. Thank you so much.